We are here. We are back. YouTube. College football 26. College football 26. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell as well. If you did that, type the number 7. I appreciate that. In the chat, if you want to play with me, let me know. We made it to the weekend. Ooh, they had 92 defense. If you want to play with me, let me know in the chat. Just hit that like button. And we're going in college football 26. Let's see if it's better than 25.
This is going to be fun. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the LSU Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. No matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Anderson. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And there's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football.
Swarm with a pass rush.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Give me that. That's what I'm talking about.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The gameplay is smooth, though. The gameplay is nice so far.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Texas A&M's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase
I'm in there.
Fact is the top corner in college football.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And
James Money said, what's up? What's up, James Money? How you doing, family?
Important second down play.
Happy Wednesday. How you doing?
Dropping back. It's Reed. Caught in the backfield. It's Moss. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Come here.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Pass rush closing in. They got him again. He couldn't escape. This middle linebacker can play all over the field until they bring him in a blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker as kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he's able to get the boot away. He'll field it close to the 50. It's a foot race. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Using his legs, it's Moss.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
now for 2nd and goal. Running for the end zone, wanting it right up the gut.
Woo! First touchdown and CFB 26.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Gonna run it. It's Durham. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pursued and dropped back in the 8-yard line.
I mean, that's another sack, Bruce. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Broken tackle still going. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. The ball to the ground. The ball bounces out of
Injured.
bounds.
No.
No loss of
Why are
yardage.
you injured? Come on,
Looks like the
family.
was down injured at that last
Not
play.
my guy.
Take a timeout while they check it out.
Not my guy.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
What? He's down. Oh.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Nice.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Got knocked out. Substitute. I ain't doing no goal. We going for that. We going for that, family.
And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moves the ball to the 35. Another 1st down.
Yes! Woo!
The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Hand off to the single back. In the clear.
Ooh! Juked him!
No chance to catch him there.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off the 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense going with the hurry up. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield.
No way.
To the right. He's in the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Woo!
It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They got him again. He was like a statue back there.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fumble.
Fumble! Give me that.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
One huge advantage here on 3rd and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get downfield to get open. Here the defense is able to capitalize by getting to the quarterback and forcing that fumble.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Reed. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Handoff from the shotgun. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They cut into this lead. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. We're looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance.
Yeah, we coming for you, boy.
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback is going to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting.
Let's go.
The offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments.
Let's go. 3 sacks. My guy right there. York. Let's go, York. And we giving him that blitz.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Grant. Fourth down coming up. Finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half.
I was juking and juking.
Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they'll give it to the back.
Oh, okay, right, nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Will hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not many do that.
The defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Oh, I got me.
After a short game, a cautious call there on 3rd and long. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looking downfield, it's Reed. Makes a quick grab. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he threw it.
No, he fell. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. This goddamn idiot fell.
All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him.
Why did my guy fall though?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like
I think because I pressed it and controlled him. Let me see.
So dangerous after the catch.
He fell.
Leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oh, I think I switched over to him and pressed the button and he fell. Oh my gosh. All right.
Extra point try coming now.
Unreal.
Yates up and good to get a little bit closer.
The gameplay's pretty smooth though. I like this, family. I'm taking all bets.
Just outside the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Takes the handoff. It's Moss.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
The defense made a good play there.
That was
but
my
needs
fault.
to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The one
Easy.
There he goes. The 30. Inside the 20.
Woo!
All the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. extra point. The lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the ground game here with running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The pocket breaking down.
Woo! 11
Just
sacks.
like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Oh, I fell. Oh, my God. Nice. We good.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make a play on this return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good
Juke that boy.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Kirk that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today. As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up the first down.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Catch made on the right side. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Oh.
On the run, it's Moss. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff to the back. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Woo!
This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense defense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Durham. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing.
5 sacks today.
And they are not sitting
Nice.
back and resting on their laurels. They're
Shout out to
applying
York.
the pressure they
They're
can
going
with
in.
the sack here.
You know what? We're going to do casino.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just standing there, gets hit again. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Looking to the end zone.
Woo!
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it 4th down in their territory and got stopped. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And here's the handoff. Breaks free. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw to the left. What a catch. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I look to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. How about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Looking to throw it again. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They mix it up with a run. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Woo!
It's a sack. This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Trapped again in the pocket.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead.
Woo! Get the ball.
Ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
They tackled him right at the 35-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Single back takes the handoff.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Reed. With the catch, it's Moss. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Fights through the tackler. Here he goes. Has the first down and more. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
Second down and goal upcoming. QB keeper all the way.
Woo!
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Hit as he throws it deep. Catch made way down.
No way.
That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. This was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect.
Woo! Smashed them, though.
This is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get
Yeah,
run all over the field.
I keep wanting to say 2K26. College football 26 is nice. The gameplay so far, nice.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Seven, and then scored 21 at the end. Nice. No replays. All right, let's play online now. Let's get it. If you guys want to play against me, wages and all that, just let me know. All right, let's go online. Here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's do tier 5. Let's get it.
Welcome to College Station, Texas.
Let's get it.
Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a team from the Big 12.
Let's get these likes up, Shareem. I appreciate y'all. YouTube, I appreciate y'all.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Oh, he left. Did I win? Did I win? Went 15. Okay. I don't get it. Okay. I should go to tier 4, right?
Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Take it easy on me, my guy.
Boston College will kick it off to get things going here. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He tackled with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Reed. Finds his man. It's Moss. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Woo!
Make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a jet sweep. They try the middle, but
Damn it. I messed up. I have messed that up.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made by the tight end.
Woo!
Did not get it.
No, I didn't get it.
By this defense, what a 4th down stop.
Interesting.
How do I challenge?
Showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Oh, I can't challenge. Oh.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Tailback with another carry. He tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's James. Grab down the middle, it's Franklin. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. The drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To throw, it's James.
Give me that.
Incomplete. Hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Boston College needing to convert on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete.
Oh, that was clean.
Right near the sideline.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boston College.
Nice.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Can't quite get out to 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. scanning the field. It's Reed. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Concepcion. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on fourth down and one they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
The receiver's got it on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
And the Aggies will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's James. That's caught. It's Bond. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Richard. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab. It's Franklin. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And here comes the noise as this crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're going to run it. Here gets the carry. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's James. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, these guys have come in with an aggressive mindset, and it's definitely paid off. They're now 3 for 3 on these 4th down conversions. Good job of keeping these drives alive and building up this lead.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Grinding away with a running game. He's swarmed by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job.
That was clean.
Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. It's a short completion of a big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now.
Fudge cakes.
Stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a jet sweep. Receiver's ready to turn the corner. And moves the ball to the 35. Another 1st down.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. I love it because it gives you chances like this to pick up an easy 1st down. The defense squeezes. That receiver gets to the outside, picks up a 1st down, and move the sticks.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. In a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you? Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. To throw, it's Reed. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He bought some time, now lets it go. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. He's in the clear. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt unrespected, unloved. They came out here, pulled together, and made a very strong statement to the world.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a combination of things. I think the unranked team, like you said, they came in with the eye of the tiger. They were locked in and ready to go. And I think the favorite, they just didn't respect their opponent. And when you do that in college football, you're going to get exposed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk,
that was a good one.
Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I could tell that dude was a professional. Look, I only held him to 14 points, though. I held him to 14 points. To do more throws. Wait, is tier 1? Wait, is tier 5 the highest tier? Which?
Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Falcons will kick this away to get us going. And the kick
What the
goes
hell?
out of bounds. An odd start
Nice.
to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
What?
Has his hit, but it's incomplete.
Oh my gosh, really?
Got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking for a gap. It's Moss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Aggies will line up to boot it away.
Oh, it's so loud in here.
In the first possession, they'll have to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Breaks into the clear. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, look at a throw for it.
Woo!
It's a costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To the air, it's Reed.
Woo!
It's Concepcion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Woo! Woo!
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking for the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw.
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Now here he goes. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to throw again. This pass is caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's in the clear. Taken out, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the 1st down, living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Moore. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Trying to find room. It's Moss. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking deep to the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. And they'll start the third quarter on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Looks over the middle and that's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Garcia. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Garcia. And how about after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front, get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is
Touchdown, Ducks, to put them on top now.
the key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to pass. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. He finds some space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off.
And it's intercepted.
No fucking way.
Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oregon. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. On the move now. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, they've stopped him short.
What? I'm short?
Take over on downs now.
Oh my God, yo.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Oregon. This quarterback on fire today. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And the point after is right down the middle. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He hands it to the back. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it at 3rd and long and came up well short. That coach say, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous 4th down attempts. Here comes a handoff. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, this decision clearly back.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
What?
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Pass hot. Can he get in? They're able to get him down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Big decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's
and it's blocked. They grab it. It's a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way.
Oh, Oregon's ranked number 6 on here.
This team was motivated from the
That's funny because Texas A&M or ATM, whatever it is. Texas A&M was ranked 8th last year. Okay, I'm about to switch up my team. But their front line was good. Alright, shout out to everybody like subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, this game is pretty good. I'll stream probably after I stream 2K. I might stream this later on tonight. So if you have this game you want to play, let me know. Alright, shout out to everybody like subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.